My favorite cafe is closed today. They're normally open on Mondays, but today they're closed. And the reason why they're closed is because it is Memorial Day. It's the Memorial Day holiday here, and Square Mile Coffee Company, my favorite cafe, is closed to celebrate the kind of beginning of summer, I guess. But the thing with it is it does not feel like summer this Memorial Day because this is probably the chilliest Memorial Day I have ever experienced in my entire life. So, very chilly today, and I won't get any delicious frozen hot chocolate today because Square Mile Coffee Company is closed, but I will be back to bother them on Thursday. So, today we're just kind of having a fun and chill Memorial Day today. We're going to eventually go to the museum center and see the Barbie exhibition, so I'll record a little bit of that, and I'm also going to just update you guys because it's been a while since we've done stuff. So yeah, I'm just going to walk around a little bit and talk. We're just going to hang out and have a nice chill Memorial Day.
Beagle. One note on this Commodore +4 will send you to a faraway land.
Alrighty, so it looks like Paul R. Young Funeral Home here in Mount Healthy also has a Memorial Day event going on. I don't know if it's like an invite-only thing, but there's chairs there. I might go in and see what's poppin' if I am so permitted. It looks like they're doing something, so we'll see if we can record a little bit of this and see what kind of event they have at Paul R. Young Funeral Home. It's a great funeral home. They do well with like all of their events, and Christmas time, a lot of our relatives had their services at Paul R. Young Funeral Home. Like, they do a good work there. So I'm gonna head over, see what we got, if I'm allowed to head over and see what they've got. We'll see what's poppin'. It's a chill Memorial Day. That's the vibe of this. We're chilling and we're hanging out here on Memorial Day.
Salute during the playing of the national anthem. Everybody would like to stand up and turn towards the flag of our Heavenly Father. With reverence and love, we pause to pay tribute to our honored and valiant departed comrades. Grant that we may ever be mindful of their service to God and country, and of our comradeship with them in the ranks of the American Legion. Hallow their graves, give courage and comfort to those having suffered the loss of a loved one. Watch over the graves of our comrades, grant eternal rest to their ashes, peace and happiness to their souls, and keep them till the hour of final reveille on that day when they are called before the divine commander. May all of these men and women present and accounted for, may their souls and the souls of all our departed veterans rest in peace. Amen.
Amen.
Ray Nagel. Ray Mueller. Alan Holmes. Don Davison. Gilbert Andes. Scott Enderhees. Louis Heisel. Silas Nevels. Joe Sturman. Conrad Burton. Jan Apro. Steve Dent. Richard Packer. And last but not least, Ronald Crass. Thank you. the Guard. Please honor our fallen veterans.
Alrighty, so that was the American Legion Memorial Day Remembrance Service hosted at Paul R. Young Funeral Home. A wonderful tribute to those who have given the ultimate sacrifice for our freedoms and our liberties. So, a wonderful service. Paul R. Young, they do everything really, really well. It is a fabulous funeral home. My uncle, the guy who kind of got us into video gaming, he just recently had his funeral service at this funeral home, and it was a very great service. From Christmas to Memorial Day to just about everything. They always go the extra mile at Paul R. Young Funeral Home. The interior of the facility, absolutely beautiful, and they had a kind of potluck barbecue lunch. I think there was some potato salad and some barbecue and pulled pork and some cookies. I did not actually record the menu because it felt kind of weird to record the menu, and this isn't vlogging Disney World where I can get up in people's grills just to record what's on the menu there. I wanted to give this event kind of the dignity and respect it deserved, but the American Legion posted a wonderful job with this ceremony, and Paul R. Young did a fabulous job hosting it, so I am so grateful to all of our veterans for putting it all on the line for our country and our liberty. And we have, as Americans, we got to cherish those liberties. That's kind of the ultimate thing here in the United States of America, our freedom and our liberties. So we're going to go on and keep doing some Memorial Day fun. I've only just begun, which is weird though, because I do have to kind of actually get back and get ready for the Barbie exhibition at the Museum Center, but this is just one of those long, rambling, chill vlogs. When I am just chilling in the neighborhood, you're in for a ride. So I'm going to head back up north on Hamilton Avenue. I have a few other things I'm going to show, some developments in the neighborhood. That's a cool classic car that just drove by there, so I'm always a fan of classic cars. But we got some stuff to do, so I better get skedoodling. City of Mount Healthy Heritage Park, a really, really nice park. I try to do as many laps in this oval by the Ronald Reagan Cross County Highway as I can. I try to do as many laps, but I'm still fatter than all conceivable imagination. So, but one thing that is interesting about this park is the fountain is now red, and they either do this because we are pumping it with the blood of the heretics, or they are doing it to celebrate Red's opening day, which, granted, that was about 2 months ago, but it takes them a while to, like, de-red the fountains, so, I post this on Vero almost every year when they change the fountain over to Red to commemorate Red's opening day, and I always make the joke, oh, it's either the blood of the heretics or Red's opening day. And won't I look crazy the year that they actually do decide to have the blood of the heretics being pumped through the fountain? But this Heritage Park Trail is just a big old circle going around the highway there. It's a very nice trail. 1 lap equals 4/10 of a mile, and guys, that just irks me beyond all end that they do not reduce this fraction here. It should obviously be 2/5. Like, oh, that is just driving me bonkers that fraction is not reduced. Like, and you do have to stay on the path, so, it does kind of open up down there, but that's kind of like almost sewer looking stuff. I'll grab a shot when I get near it, but yeah, I'm not doing good on time today, and I got so much more stuff I want to show everybody, so yeah, we're having a chill Memorial Day, and got lots of fun stuff. Mount Healthy, I think, is actually having a parade starting at like 1:30, but boy howdy, I should definitely be back home by then and like ready to get going to go to the Barbie exhibition. Our ticket is for 3 o'clock at the exhibition, so I need to get going because I want to eat lunch and, all that sort of thing. And there's lots of pollen today. Like, you may have seen, like, what's all that white stuff just flying about? That's the pollen. It's been a very rainy spring. It's been a very allergy-filled spring, and it's been kind of wild. And as I'm like not shutting up right now, I'm kind of getting ready. Like, I'm thinking, boy, I really need to cough. Do you guys need to cough as you're watching this? Just think like how dry your throat is right now, and all those allergens swirling about, and it's like getting tickly, and you want to go for that water, but you need to cough. Power of suggestion. Anyway, this is the lake I was referring to that like kind of just opens up into like some sewer outlets. So while it's kind of a pretty lake, I know what's going on with that lake, and there's a lot of not pretty things on the inside and underneath that lake, so I don't swim in that lake because, ew. And of course, I can't do a Memorial Day vlog in my neighborhood without stepping foot into the Laboiteaux Cemetery in North College Hill, where we have several patriots of the American Revolution laid to rest here. And throughout the entire graveyard, you can see flags for the Air Force, Army, Navy, and the prisoners of war. So, once again, thank you so much to all of our veterans, those who are still with us now, and to those who have given the ultimate sacrifice for our nation and for our liberty. Really, the United States of America could not happen without the brave men and women who answer the call to serve our great flag, our Constitution, and our country. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you to all of our veterans. My grandfather served in World War II. He fought in Burma, and he died when I was kind of young, so it's unfortunate that I never got to hear a lot of his war stories, but veterans will always hold a very special place in my heart, so thank you so much to the men and women who have answered the call for our freedom, our Constitution, and our country. Your sacrifice and your courage will never be forgotten, and you possess more bravery and valor in your toenail than I do in my entire body. And I will forever appreciate what you guys have done for our nation. Alrighty. Kind of difficult to see because I understand sides of the street, but it says Mini Market Latina in this plaza with Subway there. I really enjoy this Subway, by the way. It's they do really well. They provide excellent service at this Subway, so like locally this is kind of the Subway to beat, but Mini Market Latina, I bet it's coming in that stall that says coming soon, which is probably impossible for y'all to see because, again, I understand sides of the street. So that's going to be an interesting development. So RIP my waistline when I go and buy massive amounts of Jarritos soda. And what's your favorite flavor of Jarritos soda? Mine is definitely the lime. I love lime Jarritos soda, but man, there is a lot of sugar in those things. So when I'm done shoving all of those Jarritos sodas in my gullet, I can head over to the Dunkin' Donuts. Yes, they are building a Dunkin' in my neighborhood, and that's going to do 0 flavors. Oh, it'll do flavors for my waistline, yes. The flavors, they got that covered. Favors? No, it will not do favors. It will actively oppose my waistline, but this is going to be quite the game changer. A Dunkin' in North College Hill, but you see where that United Dairy Farmer is down the road? That's Goodman Avenue. This drive-through is going to make traveling on Goodman Avenue very, very unpleasant. So I'm not looking forward to what's going to happen to Goodman Avenue or my waistline after this thing opens. But I am going to look forward to shoveling donuts in my ravenous maw. And I'm wondering, so this says Dunkin' drive-thru. I've never experienced one of these before. Is this like only drive-thru? I've seen tables and chairs in that building, so hopefully you can like actually go in, because like chances are I'll probably be like walking up here most of the time, or like when you're at the donut shop, you know, you want to like see what kind of donuts they have, you know, like yeah. And they always call their like frosted with sprinkle donuts something goofy, so and let's just be real, guys. Do we like how Dunkin' is now calling themselves just Dunkin', not even talking about their donut heritage? They seem like they want to be more of like a drink place, so I don't know what's going on with that, but I do love Dunkin' Donuts. Like, in terms of donuts, Dunkin' cannot be beat. They're my absolute fave. They're the S tier of donuts. So they're opening one here in North College Hill, and this used to be a boutique theater for a long while. Theater closed, then it was a really nice pizza shop, then it was nothing, and then it was torn down, and now it's going to be a Dunkin'. So, RIP my waistline when you open. But I'm going to enjoy shoveling those donuts in my ravenous maw. Alrighty, everyone, so I'm making my way back home, but I still got a few more things I'd like to ramble about. Yeah, because I just haven't talked to you guys. Like, the last thing I uploaded was, well, it was that April Fool's video, which was honestly the worst April Fool's video I ever did. So, yeah, that weren't no good. But what can you do? And really, the last time I talked to you guys was at Horror Hound, so, you know, you probably thought, oh, did Rolfus get vaporized? And it's like, ha, bro, you wish. But, yeah, we'll just walk and talk right now. This is the chill and hangout part here, and you can enjoy my steady cinematography. Though the other night, Squeak-Doo put on the movie Arcadian, made last year with Nicolas Cage. And I gotta say, at least my camera work isn't as bad as that. But also, that's kind of like pretty much as low as you can go in terms of the bar and quality. So, yeah, anyway. But, I I discovered a new retro video game shop called Retro Revival. It's on Winton Road, kind of by Winton Road. Wow, I am eloquent today. Perfect day to do a vlog, right? Kind of by Winton Woods on Winton Road. They have pretty much everything. Dreamcast, Saturn, they have the obscure stuff. They got some retro VHSs and such. And they got, pretty much everything there. Dylan and Bailey, who run the shop, are super friendly. The prices are really reasonable. So, yeah, Retro Revival, I really enjoy it. I found some really great deals there. And, guys, does anyone else think Fighting Force 64 is, like, insanely difficult? Like, I am on the Wuggle bus with that game. I just cannot, like, pull that off. So, I am definitely struggling there with Fighting Force 64, and yeah, anyway, I'm gonna slowly mosey on back, talk about Retro Revival. We had fun at Memorial Day, and I don't know, is there anything else? You know, I was gonna combine this vlog with going to the museum center for the Barbie exhibition. I may split it up because I feel like this vlog has done pretty well. Well, I recorded lots of content that you were able to watch in a time frame that is sufficient for a video. So I might call the Memorial Day vlog here. And if I do, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You know you're the best fans of any YouTuber in the world. And we will see you. I got the Barbie exhibition vlog coming. I have a CVG vlog where I just wander through the airport. That one's kind of been on the back burner, so definitely that's coming. Kings Island, we're getting ready to do some Kings Island times, provided the weather behaves. Usually the weather does not behave, though. I have been very lucky today, though it is still a very chilly Memorial Day. Yeah, and also subscribe to the Germania Society webpage, Germania-Society. I'm going to have something coming on that channel. It should already be up if I know how I'm editing stuff. So subscribe to Beagle Rampant, subscribe to Germania for maximum happiness, and you will truly be the best YouTube fan of anyone in the world. And we have some massive, it's a surprise. I'm going to keep it as a surprise, but there are going to be some really cool, like, once-in-a-lifetime videos coming on this channel and on the Germania Society channel, so you're going to want to subscribe to these channels. Half of the time when I say that, I'm like, you know, do it, don't do it, whatever. Here, you're going to, like, actually want to do it now, so, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. You know you're the best, and we're going to have lots more fun coming up this year. I've only just begun. Bye!